Okay, time to. Okay, we're gonna play through. I'm gonna turn down the audio.
Look closer. In the shadows. Behind the everyday world. Beyond the headlines and the seats of power. A hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets. To use and throw away. To do the unthinkable. The unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller. And finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
Partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again...
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is 5th-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Grey will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
So I've played this some already, so we're gonna start in the atrium lobby. Okay, we're gonna try to take out these two guys. Okay, we're gonna try to take out these two guys. I've done this level a couple times before, so... I wonder if this is a thing in Dubai, just smoking anywhere you want.
It's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand, but you can't enter without being searched. It's standard procedure.
This is ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it, and come back if you want. I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception.
So we can go this route, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do something different to complete one of the challenges, I think.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
So this is the one I want to do.
Celebrate. And thank you.
Good afternoon. This is quite the ceremony. I was thinking, upstairs. As I understand, it's
And there's
the Royal
another path
Highness's
involving
private
this fella
penthouse.
here, but
It must be
we're also
quite
not
the
going to
view
do
up
that.
there. Do you think you could get me access?
There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area. One moment. All right, try this. 4706.
Done this before. This is
There's
not
quite a bit of
my
security
first rodeo.
here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
I mean, I feel bad. I'm not killing them. I don't really need to change my disguise for this route, because I'll need something a little bit different later, but I'm going to do it anyway. So anyone with a dot over their head will become suspicious of you regardless of what you've done. But I think this guy will move soon. And he's off. Oop.
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
I like this addition into Hitman 3, scanning. I'm not sure it makes a lot of sense, but I like it.
Whatever.
And part of the challenge is doing all the windows, opening them all up, and I've found, I think, 3 of them so far. And I played this level a couple times, so... And out we go.
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts, attempting to restore the lost power base of the Providence partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I suspect they'd jump at the chance. There's a lounge area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped.
So even though it's showing all these white dots, it's only because I'm in a bad area. If I was actually walking through this area, those would not be there and they would not find me suspicious. Okay, in we go.
The server room should be behind one of the doors in this hallway.
Alright, I'm eventually going to want that guy's outfit, so we're going to take him down. That guy over there won't see me, so we'll be good. New disguise time. You're going to take that. And that. So, if they find an unconscious body, obviously they alert. But I like that no one is... Like, it doesn't matter if they find that bag of clothes. Which is a little odd. But... Okay, now to see what we can do in the server room.
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. Alright, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal.
We'll try this one, which is...
Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
So I can see the guys running eventually. So there's one of our targets. There he goes. So that guy's heading down. And that guy there's heading over, and they're going to be checking out the server room. The other guy's not here yet.
And of course, it's all fine here. Oh, I hate this system already.
System online.
So I feel like areas of this game, like
Sorry
this right
about that,
here.
47. Let's try again, shall we? I think I've got it. We'll need a key card to gain access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow for a spell.
So rooms like this I find should be a little bit harder because, I mean, if I had to jump between cover if they walked around, it would have been a little bit more interesting, but as it is, I could just, you know, hide right here and no one's going to see me, which is a bit unfortunate. Alright, let's go see if we can find a maintenance card.
I thought about what you said. Yeah, I changed my mind. It was an insane idea to start with. Exploding golf ball. I don't want blood in my hands. I've never taken things.
Alright. Nope, I don't want to do it. That was a mistake. Take this, and then
I love you too.
because we can, we're going to take her down just so I can show you something that we can use in a later, like we can do it to assassinate someone a different way. So when you put people in here, as long as they're not found, they'll stay unconscious. The second they're found, then they're gonna wake up and they'll be suspicious of you from now on if they saw you. So we're gonna go in the maintenance room, and right here on the floor is the exploding golf ball. Which, if we had gone upstairs to the penthouse, we could have triggered, oh, right here. We could have triggered this ladder, which would have come down, and then we'd place the golf ball literally just right up there, at the penthouse. Back to our current mission. In we go.
Well, that must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room?
So a lot of people I see online are asking the question. They're not really sure what to do, but if you look, it's green, 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 and yellow. So this is the one we want to pull.
Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting.
Arrange meetings, and
good work.
good.
The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. Handy. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47.
So there are a lot of people here that are going to be suspicious of you. This is the first guy we have to get past, and this is where, like, the coins come in handy, but again, if I'm standing here in the real world, he would have looked at me by now.
Wow.
But he'll go look at that coin.
Who are you? Hey, you!
Never mind. Let's get out of here. Try that again, that was really poorly done. After I said how easy it was. But let's get hidden.
Pretty swanky place, huh? Oh, yeah. I could get used to a gig like this. Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, we can try again. In fact, we can go this way, no problem.
Someone's all kitted out.
Yeah, you bet I am. So had we knocked out that guy down there that was having the dispute, we would have taken his disguise and we would have come up here, spoken with her, and got a meeting with Carl.
Sir.
Okay. So no one here is suspecting me of anything. It's all about the uniform. Okay. Still good, and they are in the room together.
The partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready, use it to start the show.
So I'm going to create a save here.
Now we'll just wait for the partners to be alone. Then you can activate the room's lockdown feature.
Do you know what?
Alright.
What's this? Carl? Did you do that?
I certainly did not. I have no idea what's going on.
Gentlemen,
What's the meaning of this?
You're the one responsible for all this. Gray, what do you want?
something that has been a long time due. Revenge.
Revenge? How banal. You killed Cobb, Nabokov, Caruso, the Washington twins, everyone at Haven. You broke into our bank, and you outed Providence to the world. Whatever perceived slight we've done to you is insignificant to the amount of damage you've caused us. You've caused the world.
You're a murderous terrorist. Nothing more. What did we ever do?
It is really important that you play Hitman 1 2 before you play 3, because there's a lot of story elements that are going to make no sense if you just hop into 3.
And at the flick of a pen, Providence broke. I'm just returning the favor. Providence has ruined the lives of countless people, expecting and facing no consequence for its actions. You take for yourselves and those who support you, and you burn everyone and everything else to the ground from the comfort of the shadows. No more.
You're delusional.
Exposing us achieved nothing beyond moving a few pieces around on a board much more complicated than you can fathom. The world believes we're dead. What more do you want?
Me? Nothing. My friend, however, well, let's just say he's a bit of an expert. I'm just here to watch you die. 47. Finish it.
47. Finish it. Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone. Providence will soon be no more than a bad memory.
I did it this time.
47. Thank you. I'll meet you at the rendezvous on the edge of town.
And we will calmly and coolly walk out of here. Yeah, maybe we'll run. This is where we would have put the exploding golf ball. I mean, I still can. But it won't matter. Because we're out of here. Only finish one more. We got one more cutscene here, and then I'll probably call it quits for tonight, and we'll do the next level tomorrow.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did...
She'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Well, awesome. Thanks for the few folks that tuned in. We'll do more of this again tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm signing off. Thanks all. Have a good night. Bye.